let's go into like final words of wisdom, right? So if you have opportunity to talk to, let's say, it's up and coming VC, they just started out their practice, and like obviously they're burning on both ends, and people that don't realize like VCs in the beginning, like they're working probably 22 hours out of 24 to kind of just get their first deal on the books, to kind of get that testimonial, get that bragging rights. What words of wisdom or insight would you give to them to not only help them grow their business, but also get some sleep on that journey?
For sure. And what I would say to them is be extremely intentful with your resting hours and your working hours. When you are resting, don't make those resting hours just sitting down and watching Netflix. Make it like an active recovery instead of a passive recovery. So what that would look like is it could be a hot bath, it could be like a yoga session, it could be, like a flow tanks are one of my favorite. I mean, those things will just activate something known as the parasympathetic nervous system and just relax your body so much. So when you do go back to the world and you're executing on all pistons, you're operating at your full capacity as much as you can, and prioritizing quality over sleep over quantity of sleep. Because a lot of them, like, look, I'm realistic and I understand, like, in their life it's just not possible to get 8 hours of sleep. They can only get 4 to 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep. So it's how do we, every single percentage that we're dealing with, we have to optimize everything to make it just so everything is just seamless. Like, thinking of your life as a system, how it's running. Like, is there any part that's stiff, that's not, like operating as loose and seamless as it should be? And when you get everything operating like that with the hours that you are given, then things just get a lot better. And it's all relative, right? Like, if you can operate 5% better today than yesterday, you're heading in the right direction. You don't have to go from 0 to 100 right away. And then eventually, when you do start getting your deals coming in and you have more of those funding, you can hire more people. Now you have more time to allocate to yourself. So now you can say, well, now I can sleep 8 hours. Now I can put that into more things. But it's really just dealing with the 1% that you have, and it's all relative. So just try and optimize as much as you can with what you're given. And, again, it just all comes down to systems. It's all organizing it, whether it's in Excel, whether it's in journaling. And when you can see those openings and you can take advantage of them, then you'll be in a really good place.